Namaste. Hello again. My name is Ashley Beasley. Today we're going to talk a little bit about hand mudras and meditation and why we would choose to use hand mudras in meditation. So first, you might have heard of the word mudra. Mudra means seal or closure in Sanskrit. So mudra is any sort of seal or closure that we can perform or do with our hands or with our body. Some people refer to it different mudras of the body. Here we're just going to be talking about the hands. So why are mudras important to use in meditation? When we do a mudra with our hands in meditation, it seals the energy in our body. So if you can imagine, if we're sitting in meditation and our hands are floppy and relaxed, and our body's also floppy and relaxed, we start to slump over, our mind starts to fall asleep, and all of a sudden we're falling from awake and aware meditation into a slumber. But when we choose to enact a mudra with our hands, it creates a certain effect in our brain. It's like helping us to concentrate or to focus our mind. And also these different hand mudras will create different attitudes in the mind as well. And there's a deep science behind it. I know very little about the deep science behind it. It's very esoteric. But I do know a little bit about the mudras that I like to use, and I'd like to share them with you today. So one of the most common mudras to use in meditation practice is called chin mudra. Chin mudra. So it's just taking the first finger and the thumb tips and touching them like this. So you could take the first finger down to about halfway down the thumb if you wish, or just the thumb and the first finger tips touching like this. So it looks like this. And we take the backs of the hands on the thighs, or whatever position you happen to be sitting in. You can do this in your yoga asana practice. You can do this when you're just sitting. You can do this when you're meditating at any time of day. So it helps us to focus the mind. It stimulates different parts of the brain that helps us focus the mind. And it also creates this energetic seal in the hands. So you might notice also that the palms are face up. This is an attitude of receptivity. So we could sit in meditation like this in Chin Mudra. The second one we can take is same hand configuration, but just flipping the palms over onto the thighs like this. This is called Dhyana Mudra. So with the palms flipped down, this is a gesture, an attitude of containment. So oftentimes when I feel emotionally overwhelmed, or I'm tired mentally or stressed in any way, maybe physically I'm tired, instead of Chin Mudra, I don't feel open and receptive to the world. I want to contain my energy. I flip my palms over like this, come into an attitude of containment. So that's the second one. The third one we'll talk about is Jnana Mudra. So this one we can take one hand on top of the other like this and just touch the thumbs like so. And just sit poised in meditation like this with the hands resting on the lap. So you might find that in this mudra, if we're concentrating too hard, you'll feel your thumbs pressing up against each other and creating too much tension. This is what happens, and the mind affects the body, and you feel this immediately. If we're concentrating too much or getting stressed in our mind in meditation, then our thumbs will start to press really hard up against each other. Alternatively, if we become too lethargic in our mind, too relaxed in the mind, and mind is wandering off, then the thumbs will relax and they'll disengage with each other. So you'll find that this is a good one to take if you want to find the balance between too much focus and concentration and not enough. This is a good one to take. So another one we can take, I don't think this is a formal mudra, but if you like to, you can just cross your hands like this and your fingers. Interlace the fingers like this and just keep them crossed in your lap with the thumb tips touching or on top of each other. This is a nice way to place the hands as well. So that's a little bit about mudras. If you have any questions or comments, you can email or message me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please check out my other videos and free meditation. I have a free beginner 15-minute meditation that you can download yourself, and it's on the page below. So check that out. If you have any questions, just let us know, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Namaste.